Jodhpur, in the northwestern state of Rajasthan in India, is often called the Blue City, on account of the color of the buildings that sit in the valley below the imposing Marangarh Fort. With high curbs, swirling traffic, and steep hills, it's not a city designed with wheelchair users in mind. Jodhpur has a population of almost 1 million. Many people here, especially children, suffer from the polio epidemic which has plagued India, leaving many disabled and left to struggle in an already challenging environment. The Laureus Sport for Good Foundation is a launch supporter of IMAGE, Indian Mixed Ability Group Events, an initiative which breaks down the barriers between able and physically impaired children and challenges negative attitudes in the local community. Laureus World Sports Academy members Tanni Grey-Thompson, the most successful British Paralympian ever, and Kapil, the great cricketing all-rounder, flew in to support the project during the IndiAbility Games week.
I think some of the boys never had a smile on their face like this, and you see them, it gives you happiness. And top of that, I think all the Academy members, they made themselves proud, achieving so much. And if we don't give back to the society, I think it's sad. So we feel within ourselves, I think we owe to the world too.
I think what's quite sort of eye-opening is that how many disabled young people are here. You know, over 1,200 young people. Many of them have been abandoned by their families. They have nowhere else to go. But here at the school, they're kind of looked after, they're fed, they're educated, and they're given some hope. The idea with the IMAGE project is it brings disabled and non-disabled children together. So for non-disabled children to see that disabled children can take part in sport and they can win, it kind of works both ways, because it also inspires disabled young people to think about what they can do in the outside world.
IMAGE uses sport to break down barriers between the able-bodied and the physically impaired, and to challenge negative attitudes in the local community towards the disabled.
I never expected, handicapped people can play so well. And they were truly, truly very good. A cricketer, in a sense, they didn't have those facilities, they didn't have anything. Still, this remote area, out of the nowheres, they come out and play such a wonderful cricket. And top of that, you have thousands of people watching them. I could not believe, I think this is the new era comes out where we have to learn from these people.
You see some of the athleticism of what they're doing. Watching kids climb ropes, and I used to do that in my training. You think, okay, yeah, I could do that. Then you see them hanging upside down and thinking, no, I couldn't do that. And then you see them climbing the wooden pole, and there is not a chance. At the fittest I ever was in my entire athletics career, I couldn't have done that. So it shows that we have something to learn about what they're doing. They have a very fit, group of young people here, and if they ever decide to kind of take Paralympic Games quite seriously, we're in trouble.
We started at SKSN with about 25 kids, 25 members. Today we have 18 IMAGE clubs in Rajasthan with our membership of over 750 IMAGE club members. And there are now 2 clubs, in fact, from Gujarat. So we are beginning to go over the boundaries of Rajasthan, which is the whole idea. We want to make IMAGE, IndiAbility Games, a national movement.
When you bring somebody like Kapil into a community where kind of cricketers don't really come, I mean, that is incredible, because it gives kudos to the disabled people, to the project. It shows the rest of India that actually people believe in this project.
Cricket is a big, big national game here, and anybody who likes cricket, which is basically everybody, knows every cricketing star hero that there is. And he is somebody who's a huge hero. And so, with the help of Kapil and with the help of Tanni, the whole program has taken quite a turn in that able-bodied children now kind of have forgotten that their teammates have disabilities and have bonded with them, invite them back home, invite them to special functions. If their sisters are getting married or brothers are getting married, they get invited to the weddings. It's actually gone, it's amazing. It's taken 5 years for us to get to this point, but it is actually happening. Our aims are actually beginning to get realized now.